Hey guys, welcome back. We're doing another Bible reading today. Same Bible, and we are starting on page 9 of Genesis chapter 11, verses 10 through 26. This is called Descendants of Shem. These are the descendants of Shem. When Shem was 100 years old, he became the father of Arpachshad 2 years after the flood. And Shem lived after the birth of Arpachshad 500 years and had other sons and daughters. When Arpachshad had lived 35 years, he became the father of Shelah, and Arpachshad lived after the birth of Shelah 433 years and had other sons and daughters. When Shelah had lived 30 years, he became the father of Eber, and Shelah lived after the birth of Eber 403 years and had other sons and daughters. When Eber had lived 34 years, he became the father of Peleg, and Eber lived after the birth of Peleg 430 years and had other sons and daughters. When Peleg had lived 30 years, he became the father of Reu, and Peleg lived after the birth of Reu 209 years and had other sons and daughters. When Reu had lived 32 years, he became the father of Serug, and Reu lived after the birth of Serug 207 years and had other sons and daughters. When Serug had lived 30 years, he became the father of Nahor, and Serug lived after the birth of Nahor 200 years and had other sons and daughters. When Nahor had lived 29 years, he became the father of Terah, and Nahor lived after the birth of Terah 119 years and had other sons and daughters. When Terah had lived 70 years, he became the father of Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Okay, so this is it. This story was talking more about the descendants and the family and this family tree growing, just like another section had done in the past. And this basically talks about how many years they lived, when their kids were born, kind of like a time family tree situation, generation after generation after generation. And I think it's interesting that the average age when they were having their kid was got less and less, lower and lower as the years went on, and also they were living less as it went on and on. So they were living younger, or not as old as their parents and grandparents had before them. And I think that's interesting. It starts with the first one who lived 500 years, and then the last one who only lived to be 119 years, which is interesting. Which also, we think about the 500 years and the 119 years, is that actually years? I mean, it would probably actually be years because it says years, but that's crazy to think about. The age expectancy now is 70, high 70s, low 80s, something like that in the US. So it's crazy that they're living 500 years. You're lucky to live to 100 here. If you reach 100 living, then that's a great accomplishment, basically. If you reach 100, I would love to reach 100 living, but that's just my thought. Comment down below what you how long you would love to live to, realistically, obviously, but what do you guys think? When do you think you're gonna die? I guess I know that's kind of sad to think about, but I guess how long do you think you'll live, or how long do you want to live till? So let me know, and also let me know what you thought of this. But thank you guys for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day.